Texas when I first met with the president in the Oval Office in December of 2020. That was the beginning of what is now a robust relationship with him and his team. But even COVID stuff, like COVID when I joined Paxton in 2020, remember the COVID lockdowns that were happening in all the major cities. I live in Austin. Austin was one of the worst offenders. You're in Fort Bend County and near Harris County.
It was horrible here.
Horrible, right? Dallas, all the big blue cities and counties were locking down, curfews, mask mandating everything. It was terrible. And so when I was Paxton's deputy, we brought dozens of lawsuits around the state to force these states to open, or force these blue cities and counties to open. We were immensely successful in bringing those lawsuits and making sure that Texas was as open as it possibly could. Now, look, it wasn't perfect. We've got to deal with other actors in the state, but we used as much power as we could from the state AG's office to keep Texas open and to fight back against the COVID lockdowns.
What was your specific title with Attorney General Paxton?
I was the Deputy Attorney General for Legal Strategy.
Okay. Okay, can we step back for a second? You mentioned, for example, the border. What specifically did you in that role, the Attorney General, do in his role to defend the border when Biden was opening it up?
Well, I'll answer your question by illustrating it with our very first, not just our very first border lawsuit, but the very first lawsuit against the Biden administration on January 21st of 2021. So, Biden gets inaugurated on January 20th.